What is up, guys? We are doing a from the couch reaction in the car. We're doing a road trip right now. So we're like, you know what? Let's talk about some stuff that's going on in the world. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this, so I'm going to play it a little bit for y'all. But basically, this dude is also on a road trip. And he was speeding. So the cops pulled him over and he said he had to doo-doo. Well, he said he had to take it, you know what? But we gonna say he had to do this.
He had the number 2.
He had the number 2.
Yeah, not the kids next door.
Right there. Huh? Okay, I understand that. I've got a job to do.
Can I go to the bathroom? Man.
He said what he's not gonna do. And he left.
Man, he tried.
He tried.
He tried. My boy hit the GSP on him, boy.
Now get out of the car.
Damn.
Get out of the car.
Hey, dog, right then in that moment, I ain't gonna lie,
Oh,
boo-boo
my
going
God.
all down my legs.
No, for real. Like,
Not only because the pit maneuver, but, I mean, if you really did have to go, it's definitely
he
out
was
at that
doing
point.
way too much talking. Like, when I tell you, if he really had to do, and any of y'all ever been in that situation, bro, as soon as I would have got out the car, I would have just put my hands up and popped a squat.
All you heard was...
Yup, I would have just doo-doo. Self-explanatory. Now y'all know. I was doing all this. I assumed from the title that he had already gotten pit maneuvered.
Tight.
And he's like, I just had to go to the... Nah, bruh, you was doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing.
I ain't gonna lie, though. If it was me, especially how, like, my body works, TMI, dog, you would have smelled that I was knocking on heaven's door in that bit. Like, no.
We got the 30-year-old bowels.
And then you said something real. You were like, yo, he said what he's not gonna do.
Yeah.
Bro
like,
was
with the cop, that was crazy.
He was
like,
not
well,
trying
I'm
to...
not about to do none of that. But I think it's because he clocked. Like, bro, if it was really an emergency, you would be doodling right now. Like, you would be doodling.
Now, usually the people that he stops, they probably have to, and then magically that feeling probably goes away because of other reasons. But
now they scared.
You're supposed to be a civil servant, dog. You could have at least been nicer about it, bro.
Yeah.
Because then people might have not thought like, hey, my only option is to pull off and get pit maneuvered. Because I mean, it's either get pit maneuvered or shit maneuvered. What you gonna do?
I was gonna say, if anybody's in that situation, I feel like your best bet is to pop a squat in front of the cop car so the dash cam can see you and doo-doo. Like
Spody?
Yeah. Like pop a squat and doo-doo.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Be careful on that road, boy.
Seriously.
Nah, they don't know where they're going. But hey, at least I don't have to use the restroom right now and got them
speeding.
Johnny Law behind me talking about. Hey,
I wonder where that, did it say where that was at?
Sounds like Texas or honestly, that pit maneuver it's Georgia vibes for sure.
Let me look at these. I'm gonna look at these comments. Top comment: police have to show some humanity and compassion.
Thank you.
Bro, that man didn't have to go do. If it was any other person, I feel you, because that was my first time watching it. It was like, what do you mean what you not gonna do? Like, oh, my bad, y'all. We just started actually gaining some traction.
A little torque there.
But yeah, that was my first thing too. Like, what do you mean you're not gonna do? But it just feels like bro was up to something else. Like, I'm sorry, he was up to something else.
Y'all think he was up to no good, or you think he just didn't want to drop that brown monster in the back seat? What y'all thinking?
Because I don't get, like, you can't arrest me for doodling.
You can, but you can for fleeing and eluding.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm about to pop a squat and doodle. Let us know what y'all think. Yeah, like, what would y'all have done in that situation? Would you have stopped and just doo-dooed right in front of him? Would you try to flee like him? Like, who do you think's fault it was? Do you think the cop should have came correct, or do you think Brash?
Would you have held it until you just had that one piece of sweat coming down your forehead? Like, oh, gee.
Right, and I've driven having to do it before, bro. I've literally just pulled over and went in a Whataburger before, like, fuck it. Like, so that's why I'm like, bro, something else might have been going on.
You said, oh, I get you. You waited till you got pulled over, then you decided it was an emergency. But what if the driving that got him stopped was the same driving that, you know, he was on? I'm on the way. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let us know what y'all think.